Hi, this is Jason from the QuickBooks team. QuickBooks Enterprise makes it easy to collect and track prepayments from customers before you send them an invoice. This helps you keep an accurate accounting of prepayments, gain visibility across all customer prepayment balances, reduce errors associated with manual prepayment tracking, and increase overall team efficiency. Let's go over how to record an estimate and sales order, receive a deposit from the customer for the estimate or sales order, track their prepayment balance, and then apply the prepayment to the final invoice. Before you can record prepayments from customers, you must first enable the feature in your Preferences. Select Edit, Preferences, Payments, Company Preferences. Select Prepayment Settings. Turn on Prepayment, and then choose the liability account you want to track how much you've collected in customer prepayments. Then select OK and OK. QuickBooks needs to close all your current windows. Select OK. Then open your home page. You can collect prepayments for sales orders and estimates. You usually use sales orders if the customer orders products and services with set prices. You use estimates if you quote customers a price for services that vary depending on the circumstances of the work you'll perform. Then, you invoice them later with a single invoice or progressively as you complete the work. If you don't see these options, go to Edit, Preferences, and turn them on in the Sales and Customers Preferences, or the Jobs and Estimates preferences. Fill out the sales order or estimate. Then save it. When you're ready to receive the customer's prepayment, open the sales order or estimate and select Receive Payments. QuickBooks lets you know that once you apply the prepayments to the invoice, you can't make any changes to the prepayment. Select OK. QuickBooks displays all of the customer's open estimates or sales orders depending on what's selected in this dropdown. QuickBooks automatically selects the transaction you started from, but you can select additional transactions to collect payments for. Enter how much they're prepaying. Then enter the other payment details, like how they paid you and when. After you've entered all of the payment information, you can print a receipt for the prepayment, or email it to your customer to retain their trust and confidence that you received their payment and it's applied correctly. Printing or receiving saves the payment. When you're done, select Save and Close. Go back to the sales order or estimate, and from here you can see how much a customer paid. You can also select Reports, Customers and Receivables. Open Prepayments by Customer. This report gives you instant access to all prepayments on sales orders and estimates across multiple customers, so you can easily track each customer's prepayment balance. Later, when the job is complete and it's time to invoice the customer for the remaining balance, start from the sales order or estimate and select Create Invoice. Then choose what you want to invoice, and select OK. Right now, QuickBooks lists the invoice for the full amount without taking the prepayment into account. That happens later after you save the invoice. For now, fill out the rest of the invoice details, like due date, price changes, or additional products and services. When you've finished filling out the invoice, select Save. QuickBooks tells you that the customer has available credits. This comes from the prepayment you received earlier. Select Yes. From here, you can choose prepayments to apply to the invoice, and also any other available credits if they have any. Once you've selected everything you want to apply to the invoice, select Done. QuickBooks lets you know that once you apply the prepayments to the invoice, you can't make any changes to the prepayment. Select OK. Now the invoice shows the original total, payments you've applied, and the balance due minus prepayments and other credits. Let's take a look at the Open Payments by Customer report. Now the report doesn't show any open prepayments from this customer because you applied them to the final invoice. Now you're ready to record prepayments from customers, quickly track prepayments across all your customers, and apply the payments to the final invoice.